Hello and welcome to the Ask the Expert Healthcare series, where we talk about all things involving healthcare, finances, free resources, and other important senior-related topics. I'm David. I'm the publisher of Senior Life Publications, servicing the west coast of Florida and the greater Tampa Bay market.
And I'm Stephen Halstead with Oasis Senior Advisors. And today we have Eugene Valentine, but before we get to him, I want to thank the Village Inn here on 4th Street North in St. Petersburg. Having a cup of coffee this morning. I'd like to have some pie. It's a little early, but it's okay. But speaking of pies, the holidays are right around the corner. New Year's, Christmas, birthdays, whatever. If you haven't ordered a pie or you need to, give them a call and reserve a pie today because they're going fast. Eugene,
hello.
So good to see you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thanks
you
for having me.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
So Eugene, tell us who you're with, who you work for, and a little bit about you and what you do.
Okay. Well, I'm Eugene Valentine. I'm the Executive Director for American House St. Petersburg. We're the new community going up on 66th and 9th. Very excited to be here. So I've been with American House for 3 years, over 3 years now. Been in the industry for a long time, and I'm very happy to be here in the Pinellas County area. So
we're happy you're here too.
Yeah. Well, tell us a little bit, Eugene, about what you're up to on 9th Street and 66. How's it going over there? I heard a lot of buzz.
It's going well. Construction's coming along. We're very excited about the building, and each day, each week brings a little bit more. We see more going in. We're excited about that. But yeah, we're going to be offering independent living, assisted living, and memory care. They're all on one campus, so we're excited about that, and the response has been really good.
And that's really big for Pinellas County. First of all, I know you're one of the first in several years to build a brand new building, so that's exciting. But also having that continuum of care where it starts with independent and it can gradual. There are obviously several places that do that, but I think having something new in town is going to be a great service to our community because we're here to help people as much as possible.
Yes.
And so tell us about American House. How long have they been around, and
Sure.
What's their main mission?
Well, American House has been in business for over 40 years. We were started in Michigan. That's where our corporate office is, and a lot of our properties are still in Michigan, but we'll be the 9th community down here in Florida. The company is very strategic about where they choose, and they're happy to be opening the first community in the Tampa, Bay area, and excited to do that. But it's a long company. When it was started, it was for seniors to have another option other than skilled nursing that couldn't live at home. They wanted somewhere that there had to be something better out there when the founder started at Mr. Gillette. So
that's awesome.
That's kind of what his mission was. And it's still a family-owned, family still involved in everything, and just...
Yeah, I'm sure that's really important. You don't have that corporate atmosphere, but that's really nice because I think they probably more have a passion for it. Yes. And I love working for companies like that. I'm sure you do too.
Yes, I do.
So, well, Eugene, tell us a little bit about the continuum of care because we ended up discussing that a little bit. And why is that so important to say someone coming into, say, they don't know really what an independent assisted living is, or, obviously memory care. If you could touch base a little bit about that, why is that so important?
I think it's important because it allows them to move into the community. We are a rental-based community, but it allows them to move through those levels of care if needed, or if they have a loved one that may, we have a lot of couples that, one may be independent and still wants to have the independent lifestyle, but their loved one needs a little bit more care. So they're able to do that with the assisted living and memory care. The independent living will have life enrichment programs, upscale dining and hospitality, and then the assisted living, still all of those services and amenities, with the addition of that peace of mind, knowing that someone's there to provide the care if needed, and the support if needed. And then our memory care is the memory care model that's based upon a physician-based program, Love is Ageless, just to provide dignity and care to those residents that need that. So.
And I think it's also important that people can stay in one place, because sometimes moving is not easy on someone who...
Well, especially stressful when they're that age. Yeah, so they have their friends and, right, yeah.
And so that's part of that whole continuing care model is, knowing that you can stay in the same place for a longer period of time and not have to worry about,
Very reassuring, isn't it? Yeah.
And you get to know the people, and a lot of friends are still there in the same community. It's not that total move again to a brand new place. So
And it's like a community built in there. So, well, great. Do you want to ask any other questions?
I do.
Okay, go for it.
So I know, with Oasis Senior Advisors, we've worked closely with you, and I've actually been able to introduce some people to your community, even though it's not open yet. And they're very excited. They're very excited to be moving in when you open. But talk to us a little bit about the VIP program that you have going on.
sure. We've been had select VIP member incentives that have been available since we opened. We still have a select few available, so trying to wrap that up. It's been very well received, but those are some incentives towards moving, some additional meals and hospitality services that are provided. We are on site in a welcome center, so you can stop by. We can't tour the building yet, but we can have you come by and we can show you everything and definitely get more information to you. So.
Awesome. So how do they get a hold of you?
Through the website, AmericanHouse.com. Search for the St. Petersburg community. There's all the information on there with 3D model walkthroughs and everything, as well as by phone. You can reach us at 813-280-3235.
Awesome.
And just one more question from me. Tell me how nice these properties are. I mean, it is amazing. I see it's really neat to see and drive by about the facade. You can see everything outside really coming up, and it's really getting exciting. But tell us, like, some of these properties that are building right now, and some of our viewers who are really going to be curious, how nice is it in some of these independent living? I mean, some of the amenities are just way over expectations. So can you touch a little bit about that? Yeah.
Our community, we're very excited. I mean, on the hospitality side and the dining side, it's beautiful. That you can't see from
Like
the
five-star
outside.
dining almost, isn't it?
Five-star
It's
dining,
fantastic. Yeah.
A lounge and bar on site, cafe options. There's a beautiful, which you can't see from the outside, but the courtyard with the pool, heated therapy pool, on site fitness center, theater, salon. So it's all right.
Why would you
there,
leave, right?
Yeah.
Well, and I think
that you need is right there.
I know that's something I deal with when I'm dealing with clients and they're even thinking about independent. They don't really think about independent. They think immediately assisted living, but it's a it's a lifestyle, and it's not a nursing home.
Correct.
It's not and it is, you're able to be independent and still have all these things that are available to you, so you can be active and make friends and be sociable. People think of it as just, this is it, this is where I go. No, that's not what this is, and that's why the continuum of care is there in the first place. So I think it's important for people to know those things.
Yes.
Is there a stigma, not a stigma, but is there, like, when people do come in and tour, like, not only were they curious, but do you have to kind of break them down as like, this is what's offered, and it just probably blows their mind, like, oh wow, you're able to kind of, I'm sure there's stories you could tell us about that, but do you find that is a lot at the time?
Yes, I mean, they have that mindset of what a nursing home is, or perhaps they've toured a couple other communities, but maybe they're older or something like that. They're work purpose built, for a senior community. That's a big thing too. Yeah. So you show them the amenities, and one of the things, I can't wait till everyone can get in and actually see the apartments and the spaciousness of them, and 11-foot ceilings, and just beautiful views and everything. So that was a part too that they can't see yet. We can show them on models, but until they see it, I think it's just.
Yeah, it's gonna knock their socks off.
Yes, so.
Where do I sign up?
Yeah,
I'm sure,
yes.
right? Yeah. Well, everything that's new there, I'm sure it's gonna show very well. So we're gonna wrap it up.
Yeah, thank you so much for being here. It's good information. We're excited for you guys. I can't wait till I can get out there and look at it.
Yeah, it's like, I can't wait until you have your open house, and really, it's gonna be a slam dunk. Because I'm very excited to tour for you too. Yes.
As soon as we can get in there, we'll definitely show
That's
it
for
off.
sure.
So.
Well, thank you so much, Eugene, for joining us. We're very excited to have you here, and thank you for us talking to you a little about what's going on at American House of St. Petersburg. And thank you for joining us too as well. I'm David with Senior Life Publications, and we're, again, a free subscription magazine for seniors. And if that's something that you want to have delivered straight to your home, please give me a call at 727-430-5180, or you can go online and visit us at seniorlifepublications.com.
And I'm Stephen Halstead. Thanks again. Eugene, thanks for being here.
Thank you.
And don't forget Village Inn on 4th Street North in St. Pete. Order your pies for the holidays or come and get a meal. And we hope to talk to you again.
Yes, and thank you for joining us too as well. And also go on our YouTube channel called Ask the Expert. If there's more information that you'd like to find out, please hit the subscribe button so you'll get monthly updates on what we're doing within the senior-based community and see what is happening in the Tampa Bay market. Thank you for joining us.
Bye, guys.
Have a great day.